Everyone, welcome to another modern video. I'm playing 5-color creativity. This is the list that Ben Jones used to crush the competition at LMS Prague, only losing to Respect the Cat in the top 4. So very good performance there. The deck list has a bunch of different choices, so I like to play decks that have some different choices here and there. Only 3 Archons, not 4. 2 Expressive Iteration in the main deck. No Mana Leak, Fire Ice, but a couple of Prismatic Ending to have more answers to a turn 1 Ragavan on the draw. In the mana base, there's no Blood Crypt, but Savai Triome. Sideboard, there's a 3rd Expressive Iteration, a couple of Abundant Growth that I like. There isn't any extra creature, so if they take away your Archons, you just have to beat down with Fables, and there's Leyline of Sanctity. 3 copies of Hallowed Moonlight to win the mirror match, as well as bringing them in against the Cascade decks. So this is a very interesting list. Again, the top 4 of over 1,000 people event. It's no joke, and again by a very good player. So I always like to play decks that are played by good players and decks that are winning. So this is a very good combination. So even if I personally wouldn't build a creativity deck with only 3 Archons, I am trying it out. Let's begin. We are on the draw. One of our 3 Archons is in our hand. Only 2 remaining. Let's do the Archon countdown. Of course, the less you play, the less likely you are to draw it. But if you do, then, Alright, so we're playing against a deck with Blood Moon main deck. It's not exactly ideal. Not exactly ideal. Alright, here the sequencing is Jetmir Garden, Xander Lounge for Leyline Binding on turn 2. Although, of course, if they go for a Blood Moon, I can't go Leyline Binding on turn 2. There isn't Jetmir Garden. I apologize. There's Savai Triome. Okay, so the mana base is slightly different. Raw. Alright, this is the best card possible to beat turn 3 Bloodman. Let's see if they have it. Actually, this combination doesn't let me cast Leyline Binding. I apologize. Yeah. It's this one plus... I should have gone Fetchland Ketria Triome. My apologies. I'm used to go Naya Triome Xander Lounge, so... Yeah, I should have double-checked the mana base. Point is on Belcher. Yeah, I haven't considered that. They might be on Belcher, because they don't have Obosh. Usually, Mono Red Moon deck player play Obosh. Swamp. Season Pyro. Okay. I'll bolt the Spyro. Obviously, wish I play Leyline Binding instead, but it's quite 2 Furies. This is what I have, so this is how the game went. I can't do much about it. Alright, draw. I will take a Stomping Ground, so I have all the colors. And I'll play Fable. And pass. Next turn, I have 3 draws to find the... Alright, Scam. I believe this is a matchup for Leyline. And the Bundanguro and Expressive Iteration. If they scam, they do. Getting rid of my 2 bindings. And the 3 cards left. Swamp. Okay. And more Spyros, alright. One card in hand was just a land. All good here. On top and draw. Let's hope to draw Creativity. Fairy. Sure. Get rid of this two, draw two. There it is. Can I Creativity for two here? Don't think I can. Well, the only way is if my opponent doesn't trade with my Goblin Shaman, which is unlikely. What do I want to do? Do I want to just go on the Dwarf or on the Treasure? I think it's better on the Dwarf. Oh, you are at the Acropolis in Athens? Nice. Okay, so they have Archon on the stack. I have Archon on the stack. And you discard a card, yeah, too. Oh, Spell Pierce. Maybe not good, but can't complain. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, ladies and gentlemen. Just does it all. Digging two cards deep. So good. I would have even beat Bloodman this game. With the Fable. You have two cards. Block Crypt. Shock then tap. So you might what's that, Fury? Yeah. Alright. It should be game over now. Draw. Planes ending here. Teferi, bounce, attack, and it's over. They get to kill, discard, and kill, so yeah, just reset the board state completely. And your turn. And let's try this Leyline. You know how much I hate Leyline. So, yeah. We'll see if I get to change my mind about it. One card combo, Indomitable Creativity. And also Ending, since we're on the Dragons and Ragavan deck. Take out the two fairies. I'll take out... Do I take out these Spell Pierces? I think so. Actually, Teferi is usually good against Scam. I think I like everything else more. Yeah, let's try this sideboard. Spip is usually bad against Discard spell decks, especially on the draw. No Veil of Summer at all. Zero Veil of Summer in this list. Very strange. Game number 2. I'm on the draw with the Abundant Growth, which is excellent. If they don't discard it. Which they probably will. Unfortunate. I prefer to play 3 Abundant Growth in my creativity list, but that's okay. Draw. Let go. It might be too many removals, but I think you have to against Ragavan deck. I try Strike It Rich. Yeah, I don't like it. The bigger problem of Strike It Rich is that it dies to engineered explosives, which they side in against you in a lot of copies. That's a bigger problem of the card. So that's why I prefer a Movement Growth. I think I've learned the sequencing gear is now Savai plus Ketria. Perfect spot to draw Fable of the Mirror Breaker next turn. Looks like they don't even have a third land. I'll get my 5 colors out. Why am I so dark? Am I dark? Because it's midday and I don't want to turn on the light. I just have my open window. It's cloudy outside. You can't see the light. I mean, you can see the light. You can see the sun. Not a big fan of turning the light on before it's really dark. Okay, Fable. Hmm. That's very risky, but I guess that plays. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I'll kill the explosives there. What's my deck offering of colors? White, I think, because I have the binding. Sorry, the ley line. So here I go. Bolt on this. And I think I want a Leyline Binding the Fable. Or Leyline Binding the Explosives. What do I want to binding? I think the Fable. I think it's Rakdos, so they don't have answers to my binding. I don't want to make them loot. I don't know. And it's not only that. It's not only just loot. It's also just flipping eventually. Of course, now if I drew Creativity would have been nice, but maybe they have Orvar in end. This list doesn't care about Orvar. We have no Bales, no backside creature. It's just cool to Orvar. Womp. Is that Jirak? Oh, grief. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling that they have Orvar in end. They're just stopping so often with that thing into play. Nothing to do here. Let go. I don't want to fetch. No. They might have a scam card, so I'll just exile this Dothy. Instead of using Prismari Command. And attack pass. You like opponent swamp? I think this is from like Judge promo at some point. You wait for your recruitment meeting. Alright, good luck, good luck. Grief. Okay. I'll get a dwarf. And I'll go destroy an artifact, deal 2 damage. Reflux again at the same Dwarven Mine. I'll go for Dwarven Mine. Yeah. I feel like, sure, if they have explosives is bad, but if not, this is my plan currently. How many Dwarven Mine I play for? Season Pyro would be bad. Fury? Ooh, they evoke Fury. Fury pitch Season Pyro. Wow. Crazy. Last card in hand, what is it? Is it Orvar? Probably. No, it's not Orvar. Oh, it's a scan card, so they never had Orvar. Alright. Hopefully I draw a fetch land so I can cast this Prismatic Ending. Because as it is, I don't have 5 colors, I only have 4. Alright, not bad. Let's play this. Okay. And bottom. Exile. Play land. Play Leyline. Next turn, I can fetch and have ending for 5. I'm gonna get a Xander Lounge. Oh no. Oh, that was such a good draw. Oh. Explosives on 0 as well? Jeez. Allora. Bianco, no, bianco, rosso, verde, nero, blu. Okay. Okay, 7. Xander Lounge again. Cast Archons next turn. Not next turn, but the one after. One turn too late. And then I go blue, red, white, green, black. Done. Pass. I go to 5. No, poi fermate. Blood Moon. Hmm. Not that many outs now. Fable to begin. Line bolts. Well, that will buy me some few turns. Are you missing something? Yes, you are. You are. This is probably, yeah. Just maybe read all the cards and you need a creature. Oh, you mean ending that one and fetch the Dwarven Mine end of turn. I see what you mean now. Okay, my problem was that then I would have needed to trade with the Fury, because they had a 4/4 Fury and I had 1 Archon. So that would have been a trade. Don't you think? Draw Fable? Hmm. Well, also, true too, yeah. I didn't know stop decking creativity. I guess that was the bigger problem. Why not bolting during my turn? They might have Ragavan. Dash. There's still a chance? No, there's no more chances. Alright, good game. Okay, on the draw, do I want to remove... Sorry, on the play now. Do I want to remove some bolts on the play? I think so. I like Teferi on the play. Buongiorno, Pinto Geddon. We played the Mishra's Bubble earlier, went 3-2 with prowess. You have to play first, yes. No. Keep. Now, I think the ley line was good there, because my opponent might have, like, Necromancy and Thoughtseize. So, I think I had to pick I had to play leyline there. If you enjoy legacy content, I put one YouTube video yesterday on my YouTube channel about legacy control. Black Dotty. Hopefully I draw land. No, brutality. Okay. Land for Mangu. Wrenn and Six. Almost a land. Yeah, I was supposed to play Iteration turn 2. I didn't even consider it, but maybe I should have. Yeah. Yeah, next time I'll play Iteration turn 2. In this deck is different than in the other low power deck. This deck, the third land drop is so much needed that that was a punt. That was actually a game losing mistake. Like, I'm gonna lose this game, and instead of complaining about not drawing the third land, I should have cast Iteration. Alright, my opponent is back with Swamp Necromancia. Okay. Makes sense. And I got 2 Zombos. Draw. Missing again, Managgia la pazza. And attack and pass. And go. Okay, land, fetch. Grief. Okay. Alright. Draw. Fetch. Okay, I wonder if I should go for Grief or for Fable now. Sorry, I meant for Leyline Binding or for Fable now. I think I like Leyline Binding. Wrenn is also getting close to the emblem there. Second pass. I wanted to protect my Wrenn, plus the zombies are beating down. Of course, if they go Land Fury, it sucks, but... And I can't even go Blood Crypt Fable plus Binding because I don't have a Blood Crypt in my deck. You're gonna leave up zombie for Ragavan? Nah, nah, I'm not doing it. They're an 8. I attacking here. Blood Moon. Glad I went Leyline Binding. And Fury. You have 2 cards in hand. No scum card. Draw. Play Fable. Alt plus. And pass. I don't need to play a mountain now. Explosivism 0 will kill my goblin. Draw. Okay. Do I want to Wrenn Ultimate here? I mean, I think I'm discarding these white cards anyway, right? I have like no window to cast these ever. Let's attack first. The correct explosives. Okay. Yeah, I think I want an emblem here. Next turn I can creativity on the Fable. Then I have a creativity emblem. Like every turn I can cast creativity, basically. I guess I won't have that many options too, but maybe it was bad. I don't know. For example, if they grave me, I can flashback creativity. That was my goal. If they toxes me, I can flashback creativity. This is why I play this way. Oh, the necromancy, I mean. Ay, ay, ay. Now they can name Archon or creativity. And I boarded out all my bolts too. I guess I have 1 lightning bolt left. They named creativity. Okay. Alright. Better than they named Archon. They have 1 card in hand. I flip my Fable. Bolt. Oh, this would have been a bolt if I didn't sideboard. If I didn't cyber back the Teferis, this would have been a bolt. I would have won on the spot. Alright, I'll keep this land in hand in case I draw a bolt. The Archon was obviously the right name, but I don't know, my opponent chose creativity. They have 1 card in hand, and they're thinking a lot. It's a Pyromancer, yeah. They draw 2 cards. Hopefully they don't find a removal spell. Why is Archon the right name? I don't know any more creatures. I only have Archons. Let's go. How do I want to attack? Just with the zombie token, I think. I think just with the zombie token is the right attack here. Oh, and scam? Yeah. Alright, they get a 4. Let's see if they have a land or a spell. Hope they have a land in hand now. It was a spell, it was a Thoughtseize. So they have an elemental token, but they're at 4. Yeah, that was a second Necromantia. They had information about my deck list. If I didn't use my Wrenn and I had it in play, I could have pinged my opponent for lethal. It's just that I had this, so I was edging against the discard spell. Collective Brutality, killing my thing and the rest me. GG Fable. It's been real. The first one named Prismari Command because they knew I had 2 in hand from the previous Collective Brutality. Draw Lightning Bolt. No, this would have been the Lightning Bolt if I didn't sideboard. Good morning, Chosen Ba. How's it going? While we're at it, the stream for the No Fury. Ay, ay, ay. It's okay. I still have a couple of. I mean, the Fury top deck is also very good for the timer. Like, I still have it. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. Now. One out. One out. I taken out the Lightning Bolts for the Teferis on the play. No play was more deadly than that one. Let's go, Lightning Bolt, boom. Now. Leyline of Sanctity. GG, 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 GG. Just a reminder that for the whole month, this stream is sponsored by Gods Unchained. This is their avatar of their game. You can download it. Exclamation mark Gods Unchained. It's a game I've played a couple of times already, and we'll play it again one more time next week. So yeah, check it out. It's like Hearthstone / Arena free to play game. Round number dos. We have to play first. Yes. Lots of removals. Let's go. What does Fury do? Fury deals 4 damage divided as they want. 5 mana 3/3 double strike. Or free, but then it dies immediately. Okay, Swift Spear. I like it. To play against Prowess. Actually, it's not Prowess. It's straight up Burn. Because they don't have a companion. Let's ending this, and let's play... Let's play a fetch land for the Ketria Triome, rather than going Steam Vents. My opponent goes Idolin, it's perfect. Idolin? Nice! Perfect. Best card possible there. Should I actually go Sacred Foundry tapped here? I think it might be the right play. Next turn I go Ketria Triome tapped. And I have double Leyline Binding up. Although this way I dealt myself damage. So they can skewer the critics me. Yeah, I should have fetched my turn. That was a mistake. I always think about it the turn that it's relevant and not the turn before. Hopefully they don't skewer the critics. Okay, this is Penrith Bolt. Alright. Wouldn't mind drawing Teferi. Iteration, okay. Let's go iteration. What do I want? Mountain? Yeah. And bottom exile. Play these and pass. I got a 13, still very high left total. Opponent might have a Borstone. They don't have anything, okay. They just have lands, I guess. 13. But I'm far away from comboing off here. I don't even have the I don't have much, but I have iteration, so let's play it again. Okay. That's very good. I can go creativity in hand. And Wrenn and Six in play. And bottom exile. Well, I'll fetch down to 12. Yeah. I'll fetch down to 12. Get a dwarf. Play Wrenn. Up a fetch land and pass the turn. With my binding up in case they have a Goblin Guide. But I'm at 12, so and I'm gonna go to 11 next turn. Oh, they have Searing Blades now. That's true. I didn't think about Searing Blades. They passed. Maybe that wasn't good then. I'll go fetch land, tick up, and pass. I need to at least make X equal 2 with my creativity. At least. I get a 6, and they have 4 cards in hand. But, you know, could have Spell Pierce. Maybe. Ari Islet. White red. Force Charm. I'm at 2 life. Skewer the critics. Yeah, no Spell Pierce, unfortunately. Alright, once again, Leyline of Sanctity. Flusterstorm. Oh, Sanctity. Oh, this is the bug. Sometimes it's like this. The magical line. I think it's a visual bug though, because it says no. I have no idea because I brought in what 3 Sanctity, 2 Flusterstorm. So yeah, there's currently 76 cards in my. All right, whatever. It's Magic Online. That's not. Let's not try to understand too much. Do I want Teferi? Doesn't sound good. No. Now 60 main deck, 16 sideboard, so I have no idea of what my deck currently is. Whatever, let's just submit, hoping I have 60 cards. Alright, 60 cards. Did I bring in all the ley lines, or is it just 2? Alright, it did. Good. We have to play first, yes. Leyline? The. Hmm. Deep. What do I bought now? I think it's 2 lands. And here I can go fetch land Yeah. Oh, putting also my gun to 5. Okay. Even battle. It's an even battle. Sacred Foundry. Swiss Spear. Do I have a Savai? Yeah. Okay, let's kill the thing and pass. I have all my colors, and I'm on a decent 3 cards hand. I think I'll use Prismatic Ending or Bold. Think I'll use Prismatic Ending. Exile it all. I don't think I want to fetch here. In case I draw a mountain, I might get a Dwarven Mine. I think I'll fluster this. Problem is that the game might go longer, and then I can pay for Flusterstorm. So I'm just happy to trade with their best burn spell. I think I want to I want to fetch now. On more thinking, I have some 3-drops that if I draw, I want to cast. Like Fable. Alright, pass. I think I'm gonna go for Dwarven Mine. I understand they might have Searing Blades, but we're post sideboard. Maybe they set it out. And this way I start attacking. So it's unlikely that I win this way, but I think it's good. I'll fetch another Dwarven Mine. Activity? Fable, that's good. Very good. For it. End of turn, just to cycle? No. Oh, you have a Searing Blaze. Okay. I'm at 10. I'm at 10. But of course, if I draw Creativity now, I have 2 targets for it. Should be good. We'll see. I'll definitely discard 2 cards here. I think I'll discard 2 Bulls, actually. Alright. Well, let's hope we untap next turn. I'll discard 2 more cards. 7. Okay. Well, 7 is still a lot, obviously. I have 4 cards, and I should die to 3 burn spell, not 2. Unless it's Boris Charm, of course. Alright, let's go. End of turn. Nothing. Untap. Draw. What do I do here? I think it's this too. I'll keep the bolt. Okay. Let's go to combat. And attack with all. The treasure is the second blue mana I have in case I want to go iteration plus Flusterstorm. Opponent takes 4 down to 7. I have 5 damage in hand. I think I have lethal. But of course, I'm not going to be the first one going for it. I just go land go. But I do have 7 damage. So I have 7 damage in hand. But let's go land go. Okay. They're moving, so now I'm going. Allora. First, I go blue, red, red. Cast. Deal 2 damage to you, make a treasure. Of course, I might have another Elix in response, and then it's bad. But I have to go for it. Then I fetch it onto 6. I get blue, red, red. Cast. Deal 2 damage to any target. Create a treasure. And then bolt you. Alright, let's see if you have a response. They don't. Nice. Yeah, this is not intuitive. Not intuitive lethal here. It's weird for them to lead with Elix. I guess. Alright, but now we're on the draw against Burn, so gonna be extremely hard. Yeah, they didn't expect 7 damage with only like 5 mana. Alright, no Leyline once again. That's the problem of playing with Leylines, because you open these hands, you keep them, now you have 3 Leylines floating in your deck. But it is what it is. Arid Mesa. Sacred Foundry. Spear. I think I have to go Mountain Bolt. I think so. Alright. I guess I don't need to fetch. Master play. Would you go ahead and response if they open with Skullcrack? Hey. Maybe. Maybe, yeah. Left 6 here, no reason to counter a 4 damage spell when you have to take 3 to cast your Flusterstorm. Goblin Guide, very annoying here since I don't have a removal spell for it. See what's on top. Leyline of Sanctity on top. Mamma mia, che schifo. Che schifo, cazzo. Go to 12. Hopefully I draw a removal spell for the guide. Fable. Pronto? E, e, e... Allora, I don't feel like casting Fable now. This seems a way to die. Let's go Triumph Pass. Ah, Dolan. Merda. Leyline on top would be very much needed now. Two cards. Draw. Leyline? Not that Leyline, porca madosca, the other Leyline. The Leyline Binding. Mm. Did a player in that deck misregistered their deck? They wanted to register 7 copy of Leyline Binding, and they put Leyline of Sanctity instead in the deck. I think it's possible. I'm at 7. They're gonna bolt my thing. I have to play Fluster. I get a 5. Then maybe they have three lands on top of the deck, and I top the creativity. I get a 5. Saving 1 life. It sounds bad to save 1 life, but I think it's better than it seems. Okay, there's 0 cards in hand. Alright, I'm dead. GG. 0-2. 1-2, 1-2. Take a bathroom break and come back for round number play. Mulligan. Keep. This is my first turn to Wrenn and Six. You thought creativity was unbeatable. Unbeatable. Impossible to defeat it. No, modern is no. There's no such thing as unbeatable. Every deck is very beatable. Best format. Keep. Let's bottom Bolt or Pierce. Maybe Pierce. Let's bottom Pierce. New list. This list comes from Ben Jones, top 4 LMS Prague. Interesting list. I was happy to try it. Never played with Iteration before. My last video on creativity on the channel, it's like a few weeks ago. So we lost round 1 against Scam and round 2 against Burn. But close matches, I would say. Like if you watch both, it's probably like it's entertaining matches. All right, that's probably Murktide. I will go ahead and play Steven's Wrenn and Six since I don't even have a 3rd land. All right, now I have a 3rd land, but I'll still do that. All right, no Spell Pierce. Very good news. Oh, Wrenn and Six on the play against Murktide. It's game over. Very strong or unplayable? Well, I wouldn't say that. I had lost both matches 2-1. We had close games. That's what mostly good decks have usually. Very strong or unplayable, it's a luck deck, but creativity is definitely not. Let me ping the. Actually, I want to ping the. I don't want to ping the DRC. No, I don't. I'll go for a Sacred Foundry. Untapped. Return, Scalding Tarn, pass. This way I can go 1 mana bolt on the DRC, and then binding on the next threat. I always went 3-2. We lost to both Cascade decks. They bolt me. Okay. Interesting. I'm on 11 already. They go Shredder, followed by an Holy Heat on my Wrenn. Okay, I'll let you connive first. I guess I don't even need to binding because I just go land Fable next turn, land Creativity next turn. Alright, easy. Thank you, Ale Draco. Bonjour. Yeah, unfortunately, I skipped the pre-release this time, but I'll come the week after. Easy game, easy life. Turn to Wrenn and Six on the play. You can never lose against Murktide. Very hard to lose against Murktide. I can do what they want now. I only hit my Archons, but, you know, the advantage is just too large to recoup. They'll never recoup. Okay, and now post-Cyborg. Game obviously becomes much harder. Iteration, Abundant Growth, and Prismatic Ending is what I like. I need to remove 4 cards, and it's not easy because all the cards are good. Really isn't easy. Jeez. Alright, very happy with drawing Abundant Growth. Super important in this matchup. Let's hope it sticks. Of course, if you start Ragavan, I can't play Abundant Growth to bolt the Ragavan. DRC though, that can you can do whatever you want with that. Alright. Let's go Abundant Growth. Turn 1. You left the card on top. Okay. Draw. Let's go Stomping Ground. And now Blood Moon is not as good anymore. It is good in the sense that it stops my Dwarven Mine, but I'll still be able to play every card I want. Nova Bed, Force of Negation. Crazy, okay, sure. Pitching what? Okay. Classic Murktide. Alright, and you keep the card on top again. You have 3 cards only in now. Draw. Wrenn and Six. Okay. I'll go Bolt in your upkeep. My opponent is about to... My opponent is about to Blood Moon me. feel that's happening. The force of negation on the abundant growth meant the dead bloodman. Yeah. Just, just having to. Ooh, there's downtime today? No. I was planning on playing Magic Online today. Mannaggia chat. It's downtime every Wednesday. Ay ay ay. I can still get out if I draw Fable, but chances are obviously super slim now. Wasn't Wrenn Emblem my best out? Is it that I didn't really want to play Wrenn there? Prefer to go bold and fetch up a white land tapped. Do we have an out against Blood Moon? Very, very, very tiny. It's just Fable, basically. Only Fable. So I just don't feel like conceding because of Fable. Yeah, exactly. The spell pierce bluff. That was also what they did there. But they're probably a two blood moon, so they jammed. Which is fine. Like, no regrets. Again, the game's always slow down with Bloodman. Yeah, that's good. Strike Your Rich. You could play Strike Your Rich over Abundant Growth. It would be a live draw later in the game. It's just that I really dislike it on turn one or against. Let's go. Nah. Nah, that's Mulligan this hand. Okay. This hand can do it. Keep. Do I bottom creativity? Yeah. Stomping Ground and Abundant Growth here. Go. Hopefully I draw land. Hopefully I draw an untap land. Untap land. Nope. That's okay. Let's go. Let's go Wrenn. Spell Snare. Go Wrenn. Appears. Although just having this Abundant Growth in play is very good. Very, very good. I was playing 3. Alright, they choose to Blood Moon regardless. Do they go explosives for 1? No. I can't cast anything. Go. Alright, Mountain. Can Fable. And pass. I was never able to play Teferi in this league. 0 times. Every time I had Teferi, it was uncastable. Because Binding when I'll have 5 lands. Nah, let's cycle, yeah. Yeah, let's cycle this. I think it's better than played as a land. Maybe should have left mana up in case they go Shredder plus spell. They didn't have Bolt, so maybe that was better to just pass. This is Merc. Yeah. So this binding cost 5 mana, right? Okay. I can bolt this now. Then draw land, play binding. Hopefully dodge a counter spell. Not dead yet, because I got a 1. Not dead yet, but don't feel very live. Alright, officially dead. GG. 0-3 drop. It's my league with 5-color creativity. Also known as the best deck in the format, according to my last Modern Power ranking. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed watching Mengu lose. I don't have much takeaway about the deck list. Overall, I've been obviously slightly unlucky as always when you go 0-3. Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Again, if you watch this on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you tomorrow.